Sunday Mirror. Exposed. Cons partying on drugs, vodka and fast food. Now, whether this is prison or Parliament, I've no idea, because the same thing happens in both, except in Parliament it's probably far worse because they have the prostitutes as well. Daily Star. Russian... Now, this had me cracking, this did. Russian plot to bug our teams. Yeah, because our team is so good that they think they could... They're gonna... The Russians are going to bug them because they're searching for what, some sort of intelligent conversation? You're certainly not going to get that by bugging them lot, are you? Come on, let's be real here. Express. Brexit's big three back the PM. Now this is them playing their backwards and forwards junk, where 1 minute it's good, 1 minute it's bad, you know, sometimes they're for them, sometimes they're against them. Boris Johnson, Liam Fox and David Davis urge Tories to rally around May as leader. I don't think we've seen that. I think we've seen a load of infighting, which is good, because they know that the shit's about to hit the fan and they're going to be left wanting, and some are going to be demanding answers. And then of course you've got the Parasite picture over there down the bottom right. Telegraph. Tories at war as May plans for no EU deal. They're either going for it or not, but we know they're not. But this is just more rhetoric to get you to think that there still might actually one day possibly be a Brexit, which of course there won't be. Mail. Oh, this one had me rolling as well. Majors blast at treachery of Tory rebels. XPM's back Valiant May or let in poisonous Marxism. Now, the reason this had me rolling was because that bloke, Major, committed treason, and he's calling the rest of them treasonous, treachery and all that sort of thing. You couldn't make this shit up. Every Prime Minister has committed treason, and every Prime Minister has swore their allegiance to Israel. That should tell you all you need to know. Times. May plots to demote Boris in reshuffle. A minute ago they were all behind each other and backing. It goes one way and then the other with these things. It's this age-old divide and conquer. Some will read this and then some others will read that side, so then they can argue amongst each others instead of thinking, I know, let's just come to an agreement that they're all a bunch of crooked, criminal, thieving parasites and job done. And then they've got their cartoons lure kids to gambling. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. They use every possible method they can to take us from our spiritual path. Axe old guard to make way, this is the Observer, make way for the young stars, PM told. Well, if they're going to axe the old guard throughout Parliament, there'd be no one left in Parliament, because they're all a bunch of backstabbing, treasonous lowlifes that actually... I'm looking forward to the day that it all comes out and we realise that they've all been backstabbing, and all those that have been the real powerhouses behind all this, hanging from the lampposts or anywhere. So you go through wherever, including this in Nottingham, because what the leader and the CEO and all the executive staff, they all need hanging, along with the county council, and of course you've got the borough council where Ken the pedo, and all of them are in charge. The executive ones at the top of all of them should be hung from lampposts at the entrance to every town and city, so as a warning sign to the rest. If they try doing any of this shit again, the same fate awaits them. But that's just the way things would be in a fear and demonic world. Oh no, we're in a demonic world, but they call it democratic. As you witnessed in Catalonia. Democracy is only there as long as you do as you're told. Do you want to do anything outside what they want, you're going to get the crap kicked out of you, and they don't care. But one thing to bear in mind, I think it was Mark Pazio pointed out, because he's been involved with this lot, they call the military and the police dogs. And the reason they call them dogs is because they refer to them as their lap dogs. They do, the elite bark the orders and the lap dogs go and do the crimes of attacking any men, women and children that haven't bowed down and rolled over and are taking it up the arse by the corrupt criminal system run by a corrupt bunch of corrupt criminal politicians. But hey-ho, not for much longer, eh? Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.